Here are the 3 best bets for the MLB on this gorgeous Monday morning. Welcome to Juice Bets. My name is Trevor. Today we're going to bounce back. We were 1-2 last video. We took the weekend off here, took Sunday off, and we're back on Monday here to capitalize on some great bets. We've got 3 awesome bets for the MLB today. A decent amount of research went into these this morning. Got up nice and early to get these out for you. So hopefully you enjoy them. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn those post notifications on so you get notified when I release these picks every day, because as we know, the lines will change throughout the day, oftentimes giving you worse value throughout the day. So make sure you get the picks in right when I drop them, and you'll get much more value for your dollar. With that being said, let's get into the picks. First play here is Drew Smyly under 4.5 strikeouts, average odds of -155. You can find it at -140. When I found this bet, it was at -125, and the lines have changed in that hour between I found this and I started recording. So they should continue to move as the day goes on. So make sure you get these in and make sure you are line shopping. The best place to do that is on OddsJam. As you can see, this is what I'm using here. OddsJam allows you to see all of the lines across all the sports books that you have access to in your location, and you can find the best place to place the bet, right? I mean, it makes a big difference. If you're getting -141 odds compared to -165, you're getting paid out so much more per dollar wagered that it really, really does increase your profitability by 10 or 15% just by line shopping. So make sure you do that. There's a link down below to get a 7-day free trial for OddsJam as well. So under 4.5 for Smyly, I mean, I really think he's going to get rocked today. If we look here, before we even get into Smyly's stats, let's look at these matchups today. I mean, Dominic Smith, Luis Garcia, and Lane Thomas all absolutely crush Smyly, right? Dominic Smith, 5 for 5 against him. Garcia is 4 for 5, and Lane Thomas is 4 for 9. They all absolutely crush him and, haven't struck out against him. It really just makes a lot of sense. This is a bad matchup for Smyly, and the Nationals, they've been playing very well against him. Clearly, at least these 3 players have. Let's look at Smyly on the season. If we're looking at his under 4.5, type that in here. He's hitting this 67% of the time, which is implied odds of -205. So we're getting a decent amount of value on the -150, -160 that we see. And we're taking the under on strikeouts for Smyly, and he's facing the Nationals. The Nationals strike out the least in the league. So Smyly goes under a lot of the time, under 4.5. He's facing the teams, leading strikeouts against, right? They do not strike out the Nationals, and they've had insane success against him in the past as well. They absolutely crush Smyly. So I think that's why the line's moving so fast towards the under. So make sure you guys get this in as fast as you can. -150, that's our first play. Second play, Cody Bellinger over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We get at about -115. Average odds technically -119, but you're going to find this for -115. DraftKings, Fliff, Bovada. This is a really nice play here. It's kind of based off of his, him being super hot as of late and his matchup today against Mackenzie Gore. So if we take a look, his July has just been absolutely crazy. 444 average in July was 13 RBIs, 5 home runs, and 13 runs. So it's been a great July for Bellinger, which is always awesome. Like, we want to definitely jump on players who are hot, and he's facing Mackenzie Gore, left-handed pitcher, 342 average against lefties this season with 14 RBIs and 21 runs. So it makes a lot of sense. He's hitting 6th in the order as well, giving him a lot of opportunities to drive in runs and make some things happen. He just needs 2 hits, runs, RBIs, so that's great. And if we look at his stats on the season to get over this total, he's hitting this at a 64% clip. Right, so -180 implied odds there in his last 20 games, -235 implied odds. So it makes a lot of sense to be taking his over here, as we're getting -115 on a lot of these books here to take his over, and his implied odds are minus 180. So that's our second play, Cody Bellinger, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Third and final pick, Shane McClanahan, over 1.5 walks, averaging minus 130 or so. And this is one that really just makes so much sense. Like, if we look at his stats on the season going over this total, he's 12 for 17 on the season at a 71% clip, implied odds of minus 240 to go over this. I mean, he just goes over this so often. He's averaging 2.2 on the season as well. So to get over 1.5, it just makes a lot of sense. Then if we look at who he's facing, I mean, he's facing the Rangers, the Texas Rangers, a great hitting team, one of the best offenses in the league. And they only walk, they don't strike out a whole lot, and they walk quite a bit, right? I mean, 3.45. They're 7th in the league for the most walks taken. So they like to walk a lot. They're a smart, talented offensive team. And McClanahan, certainly likes to throw a lot of walks per game. So with him, with us getting his over at minus 130, I love those odds. I think he should be, minus 180, minus 190, but we're getting minus 130. So if you want to, lock in McClanahan in a parlay with the rest of the guys there. But definitely at least take him on the straight bet here, because I love this play for our third and final pick. So that's it. Tail or fail parlay, straight bet. Like I said, I mean, you can parlay if you'd like. I like to do that. It makes things a lot more interesting. So when we get that sweep, you get that little extra bonus. But make sure you are straight betting as well, not just parlaying. These plays are very solid, backed by some nice stats and data here. And yeah, we're looking to go 3-0 today. I really do like these picks. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like it, and let me know if you guys are tailing down in the comments below. We'll see you guys next time.